The journey and the commitment to find some of the most exclusive locations and properties around the world brought us to this place. A place where the mountains and the sea become one. Just going through this land, driving these hills, and finding these quiet moments in this rugged beauty takes your breath away. And in the midst of this beautifully harsh landscape lies a property unlike anything we've ever seen. Welcome to the Iron Man House, located here in Clifton, Capetown. This property has been on our list for a while, and it feels incredible to be finally standing on the grounds. This modern marvel spans over 4 levels and features concrete, steel, and glass in its core identity. Without a doubt, one of the coolest homes I've ever seen in my life, so it's my great privilege to welcome you to the Iron Man House.
The house's nickname is Iron Man House, which is quite apt because we've always been a fan of mid-century modern architecture in LA, California. Hello, my name is Hanno Pengilly, and this is my family home, Pengilly House, also known locally as the Iron Man House.
A lot of people, if they would ask me what is my most intimate house, I would say Iron Man House. My name is Pieter Brindijn. I'm the founder and CEO of In Residence. We are extremely fortunate that this level of property exists in Capetown.
Welcome to this stunning property. I'm currently on the main staircase, board formed concrete walls, floating stone steps, stainless steel and glass railing, and below the staircase we have this beautiful indoor garden with a skylight above to bring more natural light to the main level. Now, right in front of us is the great room, or the Iron Man inspired lounge. This has to be one of the coolest spaces we have ever toured on our channel. The angled glass walls, concrete columns, concrete ceilings that run all the way to the exterior, views of the Atlantic Ocean, and we even have a feature pool that wraps around this room. This space looks absolutely unreal. And check this out. Jarvis, what's the weather like today? Well, they don't have Jarvis here because this is not the real Iron Man house, but this is as close to the Iron Man house as possible.
In reality, the real Iron Man house is a soundstage somewhere in Hollywood, I'm sure, and the house is CG. But like Ines said, I feel like you can't really get much closer to staying at the real house than staying at this house.
This is the closest one, and it exists here in Capetown, South Africa, and I'm beyond excited that we got the opportunity to tour it. On top of that, we're actually staying here, so we're getting the full experience, and I gotta say, this property is incredible. Between the angular lines, concrete frame, concrete roof lines, glass walls, 3 pools, and these views throughout the property, it's absolutely unreal, and this is the great room. I love this space. You have your couch here, seating on the other side. These angled glass panels make this space feel like it's like a control room. It's the control center for the spaceship. Look at these unobstructed views. This is incredible. What a space.
Yeah, not only what a space, but I have to say, this is my first time really in sub-Saharan Africa, and Cape Town is an incredibly beautiful place. The water's so blue, the weather is fantastic. There's really nothing to complain about.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. Now, before we move on, let's talk about the specs of this property. We have 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. This home is valued around $20 million. It's actually not on the market for sale, but it is available for short-term rentals starting from $120,000 rent, and it can go up to $300,000 rent depending on the season that you rent this property. Big thanks to the booking agent, Philip Cullen, and In Residence, who manages this beautiful home, for allowing us to tour it and share it with all of you. And as always, you can find more information about this incredible listing in the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. And for the price point, I think you get an amazing estate, fully staffed home. South Africa is beautiful. It's a great value. Now, across the great room, we have the kitchen. Beautiful island, wrapped with stone. I also like how they cover the columns with glass panels, including the ceiling, so you can appreciate the views even from your kitchen. Bar seating, informal dining area. You have a fireplace on the other side, wine cellar around the corner, and coming this way, we can take a closer look at some of the kitchen cabinets here. Beautiful dark wood cabinetry. You have your composite stone countertops, small fridges, dishwasher, induction cooktop. You have everything you need here. They even have a bar seating on this side, so you can enjoy the views straight from your kitchen. Now, this pivot door opens up to the chef's kitchen, all white cabinetry, island in the center. You have your gas cooktop, dishwashers, and this kitchen also has a staff access. That way they can come up here there easily without having to go through the house. Now, before we move on, right at the landing of the staircase, we have a door that opens up to a really nice powder bathroom, granite stone wall. Love the stainless steel sink there, and this bathroom services the main level. Now, separating the great room from the formal dining area is this elevator. This property actually comes with 2 elevators. This one goes to all 4 levels, and behind this elevator, we actually have the staircase taking us down to the level below. Now, let's cover this incredible formal dining room. Look at this solid wood table, seating for 10. I love these stainless steel chairs wrapped with leather. And on the other side, you can see these board form concrete walls giving so much texture to this space. Look how they incorporated this granite shelf here with a steel leg, copper drawer fronts. And then you have sliding glass doors opening up to your backyard. And this is where we have our meals. What an incredible spot. Seriously.
Yeah, this is a really cool dining room, obviously. We've been doing a lot of work at this table, having our meals here, and it's incredible. You can just look out at these amazing views in this awesome backyard.
Absolutely. In fact, let's check out this gorgeous backyard. Grass section right in the center, 12 Apostles, Atlantic Ocean, Clifton beaches down below, and we're on the slopes of Lion's Head. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm out of words.
Yeah, the views from up here are incredible. And to elaborate more on what Ines was saying, 12 Apostles is this mountain range directly behind us with these 12 peaks. And it really is one of like the most stunning mountain ranges I feel like I've ever seen.
Super scenic.
Yeah, like this whole city, the layout of it, they can't, I guess, build above a certain height. So there's these 2 massive hills that basically separate downtown Cape Town from Clifton, where we're currently located. When I was flying the drone, it was just jaw-droppingly beautiful.
Absolutely. The drive we had there the other day was absolutely fantastic. And this property, by the way, this grass section right in the center is super rare. If you look at the properties around Clifton, you'll realize that most of them are hillside homes and they don't really have grass yards. But because this home is built on 3 lots, you get this amazing space right in the center. And speaking of the plot, let's talk about the way they built this house. So it consists of 4 levels. We're currently on the 3rd floor where we have the main level. Down below us, we have the amenities and the guest suites. The 1st floor is the exterior entry and the 12-car garage. And on the 4th level, we have the junior primary bedroom and the primary bedroom itself, which we'll tour last. But this property, these views, this lot, and this architecture is absolutely incredible. Before I talk about some of the details here, I gotta say, this home reminds me the Sheets Goldstein residence.
I knew you were gonna say that at some point. All the board form concrete.
Glass.
All the glass. It's like Club James, which is the nightclub attached to that property.
Exactly.
But on a much larger scale.
They used the John Lautner house in Los Angeles as their inspiration to say, look, let's build this on the African continent to show them that we can actually build this.
I think that's another important point. Every time I come into this property, it's a new experience. We're not used to being in spaces like this outside of museums or airports or what have you. There's not a square room in the house. The ethos of this architecture is to bring the outside in. You know, that's why the roofs are all pointing upwards towards the sky. Everything's always trying to bring everything to you. You know, likewise, Lautner has, I think, something more relevant for where we are here, which is a much greater connection with nature. And Lautner's architecture was much more sensitive to the environment that it was placed in. And that really excited us. And the beauty of that is that the architecture invites nature in wherever you look. And that was important for us, I guess, was we wanted to have something that, again, was timeless, would stand the test of time, was exciting, but also had a huge respect for the environment that it was built in.
Well, this house is unique in so many ways. I can remember many years ago driving the road below this house and seeing it being built. And at the time thinking to myself, that's incredible. It was like I knew something special was coming.
It's funny how life works. We find ourselves in moments like this where our past meets our present. Getting the chance to tour the iconic Goldstein residence a few years ago was a highlight moment for us. Its architecture and interior design was so impactful. And now being in a space that was inspired by that iconic home was just a cool moment to observe and be a part of. And I gotta say, this home is very livable. Normally a lot of times we get to just tour the properties, but this time we're staying here, we're using the living room, dining area. My room, which is the primary bedroom, is so comfortable, so cozy, and you get to live in this space and appreciate the architecture throughout the day, which is insane. Look at the cantilevering roof lines above me. It's all board form concrete. These glass walls, the angled glass where we have the Iron Man lounge, the views behind that, just incredible. I'm out of words. It's like, what a property. How it's designed. It took him 5 years to build. It was completed in 2015. And just seeing these board form concrete walls, the way this property curves and how they use such a minimalist palette, but it works. You have your terrazzo floors, and then you have sliding glass doors opening up and flowing the space to this amazing backyard. You have the covered section here, small seating area, dining area, built-ins, and this is the first part of your backyard. It gets better. Right in front of Mikey, we have a staircase that takes you down to the guest level. That way, guests can come up here and enjoy this amazing pool, which is on this side. I mean, look at this space. Infinity edge pool. This cantilevering roof line is absolutely incredible. Look at the amount of concrete they have up there floating above this infinity edge pool. And moments like this make me feel so alive. I mean, we have the coolest job in the world. We get to see some of the most beautiful architecture, and this is just, this is incredible.
Yeah, it's hard to forget how cool our job is when we get to stay in places like this. Actually, I get DMs on Instagram almost every day from people saying, I think you might have the coolest job in the world. And I always agree with them. You know, it's hard to argue with that.
I agree too, and this is fantastic. And I'm gonna come to the pool in a second. Now, we actually have a staircase here going up to the second floor of this section where we have 2 guest suites. We're gonna check out those spaces in a second, but for now, I wanna bring everybody here so we can check out this outdoor shower. I have to say, this is one of the coolest outdoor showers, if not the coolest outdoor shower we have ever seen on our channel. Look at this space. It's open on top. Rain head above me. You have granite throughout. These angular lines, so futuristic. This property is gonna age so beautifully.
Yeah, and this is actually one of the few places in the house that I haven't used personally. So after we have a swim tonight, I think I'm gonna come out here and try the shower out.
You should check it out. What an amazing space. And then we have these steps taking us to the other side. You have stacked stone, board form concrete walls. This is the second elevator that connects this wing of the house. And then underneath this cantilevering roof structure, we have the pool deck. What an amazing space to entertain, enjoy. You have built-in seating on the right-hand side, your wraparound bar, barbecue station behind Mikey, and we have massive outdoor speakers, built-in disco lights. This is a place to entertain, throw parties, and just enjoy life. Flagstone floors, built-in seating, infinity edge pool. What an incredible space. I feel like this house shouldn't exist or cannot be real, but somehow it's real. And they pulled it off, and it's in Capetown.
I feel like after our video comes out, a lot of people are going to find out about this house, and it's going to become a popular place for movie shoots, TV shows, that kind of thing, because it really doesn't look real. Like, it doesn't look possible, you know?
Yeah, it is a stunning estate. And like we said earlier, we have the infinity edge on this side where you can just enjoy these views. Again, this cantilever roof line. Mikey, stay right there. Look at this view. I mean, seriously, it doesn't get much better. And around the corner, we have a full bathroom for the pool deck, walk-in showers, vanities, everything you need. And the last detail I want to cover here is this skylight bringing natural light. It is actually on the balcony of the guest suites. And like we said earlier, we have a staircase wrapping around this structure and taking you up there. Even coming up to this level is an experience. Look at the cantilevering roof line that's behind me. We have a small deck area and 2 guest suites. We're gonna start our tour with this one, king size bed, concrete walls, built-ins, really unique angles. I actually like this wooden section here, and then your entire bathroom is open. And I know this is a guest suite and it's all about the experience, but can we talk about this concrete ceiling and this roof line and how it extends to the exterior? It's absolutely beautiful. And come on in so we can check out the bathroom. Terrazzo floors, floating vanity on this side, mirror wall. This is your walk-in shower. How cool is that?
Pretty insane.
Then you have the water closet on the other side, clear serve windows bringing natural light, and all the toiletries, towels, details. In Residence is the company that manages this estate, and you can see their attention to detail throughout the property with all these details, accessories, water bottles, you name it. They provide everything for you to have a flawless vacation experience. Now, let's walk out to this amazing balcony on this level. Your views are fantastic, great elevation, glass railing throughout. And I want to apologize to everyone because I feel like throughout this tour, I'll be talking about Capetown and views nonstop, because it's hard not to. Even though we're touring this amazing property and there's a good chance I'm gonna lose my mind to cover all the architectural details, this landscape here and the way this property is situated, Capetown is such an integral part of this home.
How could you not talk about the views? Behind us, we have these 12 apostles that are currently covered in clouds, but the landscape is just so stunningly beautiful that, of course, you got to talk about it like almost every room.
Well said, Mikey. And also, we're touring 2 other properties here. The Beyond House, which is only a block behind this property, and the White House. So we're gonna see different views and get a chance to understand Capetown even more, which I'm really, really excited about. Now, we talked about the skylight down below at the pool deck. You can actually stand on it. Very cool detail. And then on the other side, we have accordion glass doors opening up to the second guest suite on this wing, king size bed, angular lines, built-in cabinetry. Around the corner, it also comes with a full bathroom. You have your walk-in shower, vanity, everything you need. And it is definitely a spacious guest suite. And with that, we're done on this level. It's nice that you get 2 guest suites on this wing on their own. You have these views. And now let's go all the way down to the first floor so we can cover the arrival experience.
When people look at the photos, they think that it is harsh. It's a lot of concrete, vast open spaces. But this house has been designed in such a way that you can't believe when you start relaxing how you enjoy it. Luxury for me is all about time. You know, for us in residence, those first 2 days of any booking is extremely important. I personally love that you don't experience the staff in your space because I want you to relax. We work extremely hard behind the scenes to have this seamless experience. So it starts with hospitality grade cleaning. From there you start having chef, security, and to integrate all of this is not easy because remember, at the villa there is no staff. So we merge hospitality with the residential world. This house is available for short-term let. It has never been in the past, and we are very proud what we have done for the family and with this specific property.
This is where this incredible property starts. You have this long driveway with a security booth, and it brings you to this point. Cobblestone driveway takes you all the way to the 12-car garage, but first I want to point out what's above us. This massive structure with stacked stone exterior. Those two picture windows are looking out from the spa area that we're going to see in a bit, and if you look above, you can see the curved lines of this beautiful property, cantilevering roof lines, and also off of the entry we have additional parking and a step access that takes you all the way up to the kitchen. Now coming this way, we have the garage doors opening up to the 12-car garage. Now check this out. This garage also has a turntable, so with a push of a button you can just spin your car, and this makes it really easy for you to pull in and out of this amazing garage. Now coming to this side, glass enclosed entry, double doors open up, and you have beautiful terrazzo floors. Water feature on each side. Elevator landing and the staircase taking you up to the second floor. Now before we leave this space, I want to cover some of the areas. You'll have your concierge room here. This door on my left opens up to the gym, which is actually very spacious, comes with its own full bathroom, and you have another access point to your garage. Mike, actually come in for a second. Let's show the volume here. And we have a glass bridge above that we're going to cover later, but a really spacious garage, and we have some nice cars here as well. And with that, we're done with the landing. Now, I want to take this curving staircase here to the second floor, beautiful floating steps, and it brings you to this point. Again, we have the elevator landing behind me. I got to talk about these curved pocket doors. What an exquisite detail, right?
It's like a vault, you know? It's really cool.
Super cool. And on the other side, we have this amazing bar. Look at all the angles, bar stools, you have your ice maker, fridges, everything you need. And on the other side, you have your glass accordion doors opening up to a really nice terrace shared by the two guest suites that we have on this level. Now, before we leave this section, I want to point out, you can open up this concealed door to a really nice powder bathroom. And on the other side of the bar, we have the seating area, super cool couch, casement window, clear story windows above going all the way into your indoor pool, TV on this side, and Bowers and Wilkins speakers to complement this amazing seating area.
Yeah, this I guess is the theater for the house technically, right?
Technically, I mean, you have black house here, you can close off this space, and yeah, serves as the mood theater.
Well, like we've talked about on this tour, we've been staying here, but this space is relatively unexplored, so we have to come down here and try to enjoy it while we're here, you know?
We have to. Now, let's go through this glass door so we can check out the indoor pool area. This space is so cool. Those are the two picture windows that I mentioned on the exterior, looking out to the Atlantic Ocean. Again, clear story windows. This pool is heated, inlaid with beautiful granite, the same granite that we've been seeing throughout the tour. And then on the outside, we have the hot tub. You can easily access it from this point. I gotta say, this is a really cool space. It's super spacious. Let's go to the other side, Mikey. Door opens up to the sauna, and across from the sauna, we have the steam shower, again, all inlaid with beautiful natural stone. Now, follow me this way. This door opens up to another powder bathroom. This one's actually really spacious with some open shelving, same style vanity that we've been seeing throughout. It complements this section really well. And it's nice that you have all these amenities, indoor pool, sauna, steam shower, everything you need within this property. Now, you may be wondering where this hallway leads us. This concealed door opens back to the second floor landing, which is really nice. Now, going through this glass door, we go to this glass bridge, which is super cool. It takes you to the other wing of this home, and what a cool moment within this property. You can look down to your 12-car garage. I really like this space. And continuing this way, we have the two guest suites, outdoor staircase that takes you up to the pool deck. We talked about this staircase earlier, and we're gonna continue our tour with the first guest suite on this side. King-size bed right in the center, plush carpet. I love this built-in headboard design and how they lined this open shelf here with copper. Looks beautiful. Your bottles of water, built-in cabinetry on this side, and obviously we have sliding glass doors opening up to a really nice patio where you can enjoy these views. Now, around the corner, we have the floating TV, built-in cabinetry, and if you go in, we have a nice open walk-in shower bathroom design, and I really like how they have this clear story window starting from the water closet, running all the way into the walk-in shower. That way, you can benefit from the natural light coming into this room, even in your bathroom. Really nice detail.
And you can see the ocean straight from your shower.
Well said. Now let's cover this patio. This section connects all the rooms on this level, starting from the guest suites here, and on the other side it opens up to the spa area, which we covered earlier. Nice flag stone. You can see these recessed in skylights that bring natural light to the garage that's below us. And like Mikey said, amazing, amazing views. Now on the other side, we have another set of sliding glass doors opening up to the second guest suite on this wing. King size bed right in the center, built-in cabinetry, TV, you have your full bathroom. The design of this room is pretty much the same as the room that we just toured, so I wanted to quickly show it to everyone. Now, let's continue our tour. We have another sliding glass door here, opening up to the living room and the kitchen area for the guest quarters. I personally really like this space, the cabinetry on the back, and then you have this really unique couch, the angles of this property, the amount of natural light coming in, it's really special. Now, if you look at the seating area, we have a beautiful coffee table in the center, TV, built-ins, smooth concrete walls, and this space connects to the hallway that we just talked about earlier, which is really nice. There's a great continuity here, and around the corner, there's also a half bathroom servicing this floor. Now on this side, built-in desk with some open shelving and warm wood paneling, secondary staircase that also houses the second elevator. This one goes all the way up to the pool deck. So in total, you have 2 elevators servicing both sides of this property. Now, right in front of me is the kitchen, but before we go there, I actually want to take everybody to the third guest suite on this level. King size bed, amazing views of the Atlantic Ocean. Love this cozy built-in seating area, fireplace around the corner, TV, and obviously room is extremely spacious. We have this warm wallpaper throughout, built-in cabinetry on the back, really nice bake-up area, and I love the copper finishes there. Now on the other side, this entire bathroom is glass enclosed. You have a walk-in shower with a rain head, freestanding tub, vanity, and I just love how futuristic this room is. Finishes, details here, towel heater, and again, views of the Atlantic Ocean. Pretty awesome space, and like we talked about earlier, right next door is the kitchen. I like the way they fabricated this island here, angles, geometric lines, bar seating. It looks so futuristic. I mean, even the cabinetry is on an angle here, and this is a proper kitchen. You have your sink, induction cooktop, oven, dishwasher, coffee maker, everything you need. And I just love how open this space is. You have 2 sliding glass doors opening up to these amazing views. And I also really appreciate how close the kitchen is to the edge of this room. That way you can enjoy these breathtaking views straight from this room.
What sets Capetown apart is, I think, the whole package. Outdoor, beautiful nature, amazing level of luxury accommodation, next level of food refinement, then a coffee culture, wine culture, and then value for money. I don't think any city in the world can compete with what Capetown has to offer.
So the Iron Man House presents a unique opportunity for visitors in terms of the fact that it makes Capetown very accessible. You get to come to this beautiful place and experience this beautiful house. But oftentimes is the case that we find people come for a few weeks, stay in this beautiful house, end up looking at other properties, and before you know it, they're looking to buy something here. If you have a lust for life, if you're passionate about nature, if you love people and good food and good times, South Africa is a place that you have to experience. It will find its way into your heart, and I promise you, you will return at some point.
All right, let's check out the top floor. I love the landing here, 2 indigenous trees, skylight above, and it brings you to this point. Now on this level, we have 2 bedroom suites and an office. The door at the end opens up to the primary bedroom, and we're gonna continue this way so we can start our tour with the office. Board foam concrete walls, small powder room on this side, and the door at the end opens up to this amazing study. I personally really like this space, how you have floor to ceiling glass doors opening up. I don't need to mention the views anymore. It is absolutely breathtaking, and you have this solid wood table, nice cozy seating area, TV, built-ins, and the built-ins on this side with these copper fronts. It's such a unique contrast to see concrete, beautiful dark wood, and copper work together seamlessly, and having glass and ocean on the other side. This is a fantastic office. It's not the biggest, but something about the color palette here, the way it's designed, I find it very, very inspiring. Like, I would love to have this as my office, and I don't say that lightly. Like, I really enjoy this space.
Yeah, this was actually the last room that Enes and I saw when we first arrived at the property, and it was a good last room to see. This, I think, is one of my favorite offices we've ever had on the channel. It's just condensed, it's warm, you have copper, and of course you have ocean views.
Absolutely, and I have to show this to everyone. John Lutner, they were really inspired by him when it comes to designing this property. And you have this beautiful book here.
That's right.
Amazing office. All right, let's continue. Back to the hallway, and the first bedroom we're gonna see is the junior primary bedroom. King size bed. I love how the headboard hugs the wall behind the bed. You have your built-ins, TV, sliding glass doors opening up to a balcony, and look at that roof line. That starts from the interior and goes to the exterior. Obviously amazing views. And we have an open bathroom here. By the way, this is where Mikey stays, and freestanding tub. Walk-in shower, separate water closet, and this futuristic vanity. What a bedroom.
Yeah, so far staying here has been absolutely fantastic. I love keeping this door open at night and just hearing the sounds of the waves just crashing on the beach. There's nothing better to fall asleep to, you know?
I couldn't agree more. Now, let's continue our tour. Back to the landing. Again, I just love this space. Glass railing, stainless steel handrail, elevator landing, and the door at the end, which is the pivot door, opens up to the primary bedroom. I love this space. King size bed right in the center. You have two massive glass doors opening up to a wraparound terrace. Room is extremely spacious, and I promised Mikey that I'll do this while we were doing the tour of this room. They have a pop-up TV that comes out of the bed, which is super cool. Leaves your views open since you're facing the Atlantic Ocean. This is amazing. I love this room.
You know, I love little details like this. Automatic TVs, you know, water fixtures. Why not do it while we walk through the space?
A house like this calls for it, you know?
Exactly.
And you have your mini bar on the other side, beautiful finishes, warm wood paneling, board from concrete walls, fireplace around the corner. Even the ceiling has this mirror treatment with cove lighting. What a cool space. I mean, look at the roof lines. And then every morning I just walk outside, enjoy this terrace, watch the sunset here. Fantastic. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go back to LA.
Yeah, I disagree with one thing, in that it is warm in here. You keep this place hot.
I do like my room warm, and it's just a cozy space. You know, look at this bed frame and how this headboard is designed. It's so futuristic, so timeless. And like I said earlier, let me just show it. You have a really nice mini bar on this side. Now follow me this way. Let's check out the primary bathroom, which is just as special. You have also a really nice walk-in closet, built-in cabinetry, massive skylight above. I really like these copper drawer fronts, and this is it for your walk-in closet. And then you have the bathroom on this side, super open, separate water closet. Your vanity has two built-in sinks, board form concrete wall curves beautifully. Look at all the hardware and fixtures around the freestanding tub. So futuristic, so cool.
Have you used that yet?
I have not used a freestanding tub. I'll admit, I never used a freestanding tub on these properties.
I have a freestanding tub in my room as well.
And you'll probably never use it.
Yeah, I always want to, but I never end up using it.
Because I have an amazing walk-in shower. Look at this space with two rain heads. Again, I love these fixtures. I also really appreciate that they left the board from concrete wall exposed in the walk-in shower, two built-in drains, toiletries details, and it flows straight to your wraparound terrace. What a property. We traveled all the way to Capetown, South Africa to tour this home and two more other properties. If you're enjoying these tours, just make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate that. And what a special place, huh?
Yeah, obviously, Enes and I can't say enough good things about this place. The views from up here are absolutely incredible. Just the way it looks at sunset every night, it looks like a painting in the sky. It's just incredibly beautiful.
Yeah, the way the air feels, the sound of the ocean, and the landscape of Capetown is truly one of a kind.
If you want to experience one of the most beautiful sunsets in the world, it is at Iron Man House. The sun sets over the pool, so you cannot believe the orange and the yellows that comes out It is just the most beautiful sunset that you can find in Cape Town. I love Ironman House because the family that built it is really great. The way that you are being treated, the way that the house is to live in. This is a huge amount of time that somebody decided to take to create such a product. This is well thought, many years, with many people within the family, and I think this is what we are feeling, is the family's generosity of spirit.
As the night fell, Peter and his team at In Residence treated us to a stunning and elegant multi-course dinner. They're so meticulous with setting an atmosphere, all the way down to the table setting and menus. All of this was accompanied by impeccable service and one of the finest cognacs in the world, Nuare. This whole experience at Ironman seemed surreal. The friends we made, the dishes we ate, the places we discovered, and all the incredible nature and scenery. It makes it hard to leave Cape Town, but I'm glad we still have more to explore. Everyone, that's it for the tour. What a day it has been touring this incredible property and getting a chance to hear the thoughts of the people that are behind this stunning estate. I want to give big thanks to Philip Gullen and In Residence for making this tour possible. And as always, you can find more information about this beautiful listing in the description of this video, so make sure to check it out. Now, if you enjoyed our tour, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.